Well, here I am, down Sunny Hive. Had a lovely ride down here. So, there's the old girl, as you can see. Just acquired this. It's a mt07 Tracer, 67 plate. On the way down here, I was coming down the M20 through the roadworks from Maidstone, like coming down towards like the coast here, and obviously it's 50 mile an hour. Previous to that, it was averaging out about 76 on the motorway. Following on from that, going through the 50 mile an hour, she was doing on average 80 to 81.9 miles per gallon at 50 mile, well 52, 53. Astounding compared to mid-pan, absolutely stonking. Now this has got the Black Widow exhaust, don't know if you can hear that. Does sound nice, but I mean I've just got this out of motorcycle shop. Bowen Motorcycles in Maidstone. Now I phoned them up this morning because I want the standard exhaust for it, and the chap who traded this in has actually got the original, and he's going to be dropping that off tomorrow. And Bowen Motorcycle was fantastic. Bring it down Saturday till, let me swap it over for you. How nice is that? I mean, I won't get rid of the Black Widow, I'll keep that indoors. But I just want it a little bit quieter because I'm going to be using it to go to work, and I'll leave early in the morning. Now this bike has got 16,000 miles on it, just turned, literally. This is my first run out on it today, and I have to say, I mean, for a twin, I'm bloody impressed, really impressed. It actually rides really nice, it's lovely. So what I'm going to do now is go back out. Let's get this going. Right, here we go. There we go. On the tee up. Yeah, I mean, like for me, it's a little bit too noisy because I'm in the estate where I live. I started out this morning, I swear I started seeing like everybody putting their lights on. But as for first impressions of this bike, I have to say, fantastic. It's met all expectations, and it's actually gone above board. I mean, it's nice having a gear indicator. I didn't have that on the pan. I've actually filled it up this morning, £18 to fill this baby right up, which compared to my oh, look out, you know what, some people, I swear it's like they must think it's a bullseye. Yeah, so as I was saying, I filled it up this morning. It had like a bar on there, so it wasn't flashing or anything at me, so I wasn't in reserve. But £18 to fill it right up, and that was right up the brim. And I'm getting on average around about 80, well, I mean, look at that. I'm popping along here, alright, 30 mile an hour, look at that, 87.6 miles per gallon. Now I'm doing 95.3 with 6th gear. I don't think I've ever had it so good, like, as in 94.1. You know what? Amazing. The colour scheme on this with the graphics, I think, is absolutely astounding. Really nice. Just kind of like it shows the colour off a bit, because I think it's a beautiful red. What I'm going to do when I get back now is I'll get my old polish out and I'll give it a go over. I've got the old AC50, so I will give it a little spray of that as well. I'll give the wheels a wash. They're a little bit grubby, they're not bad, but you know, they need a little bit of a clean up. But like I say, it's nice and upright. Do I need bar risers? You know what? I don't think so. I think the seating position on this as is, for me, is absolutely fine. It's got the heated grips. I have tried those out and they seem to be working fine. I know you can adjust the screen on this. Not right now, but when I get back I might just move that up an inch or two. Just to sort of like take the dairy off me a little tiny bit. And I think that will be absolutely fine then. But that just needs to come up that little tiny bit. Other than that, I don't know what to say apart from, you know what, if you're thinking of getting one, go ahead. And I'll tell you what, it's a lovely seating position. The reviews seem to be fairly good on it. I didn't go out to buy this, I actually went in there to look at a Z-Fair SX on a 12 plate, and it was 34,000 miles on it for £4,000. Upon like entering the shop, there was the bike in front of me, lovely in that green and black, you know, like things like the most common like Kawasaki colour for that bike, and sat on it. Oh, she felt nice. I said I'll add that. His desk is through the other side of the showroom, so you have to go through a doorway, but as I went through the doorway I see this sitting there. Oh my god. It's another £1,000, but they looked after me, so I can't knock them for that. They absolutely looked after me. So they took it downstairs, I went home, did the insurance, did the tax, walked back down the hill, because luckily for me, they're literally at the bottom of the road. Alright, it's about a mile walk, but they're at the bottom, and it's all downhill going there, so that's alright, isn't it? At least I didn't have to go up. And went down there, he carried out the money, and I rode along. And beautiful. I have to say, I'm glad I bought this one. And it's only a 700cc. I haven't had a small bike now for I don't know how long. But for me, it doesn't exactly feel small. As in, like, you know, I sit on it, it still feels a fairly large kind of bike. Some people might argue with me over that one, I don't know. But for me, like, you know, I'm only about, I don't know, 5'10", 5'11", something like that. Maybe a little bit more actually. But I don't think I'm quite 6 foot. And I'm flat on the floor with both my feet. But compared to my pan, oh, it's so much lighter, more nimble, light, you know, it's more lightweight obviously. And it's nice. So this will be easier to get in and out the shed and all the bits and pieces, you know. Because the pan, because I've got a bad leg, it was, I'm not going to say unmanageable, because it was, but getting it in and out of my shed and getting it in and out the garden for the gate, which you had to go through at an angle and like, you know, oh mate, too much. But this is lovely. And that's a nice feature. Like on here you got the gear indicator. You got the eco mode there. Tells you when you're riding sensibly or not. I'm doing 65.9 up here, 55, right, so it's coming down a bit, 57, you know, so much better. tyres on it are excellent. You know, everybody's after a bike. They come in all different colours. I mean, I could have probably saved money if I'd gone private. But, you know, I could have possibly saved maybe a few £100 or more. You know, I might have seen one for around about 4,000. This one actually cost me £4,800. That's what I paid for this. I've seen them similar money, if not a little bit less, on the internet, private, with less miles. This is one owner from you. But like I say, I've got a warranty with this. So anything underwalled, I'll take it back. And it will be sorted. So that's always good news. That's always a nice feature. So peace of mind, insurance. No, like just chop it over. So that was good. Just swap it over. Obviously, like the breakdown cover was swapped back over that as well. Because they're on with Bennett's. And they sorted me out there with them, great, fantastic. All I've done, I put a 6 months tax on it. I didn't want to do a year, because it's going to be laid up like for a certain amount of time, so you know what, there's no point me doing a year. I'll just do 6 months, and then when that's up, I'll do a year. Oh, and they MOT'd it as well, straight through. It was getting close, so they put a year's MOT on it for me. And like I say, straight through the MOT. Fantastic. Anyway folks, so I'm going to like make my way home. Enjoy your day, and enjoy the sun. Anybody who's out today, enjoy it. I think they give rain tomorrow. I think Saturday's meant to be not too bad, I'm not sure. I think Sunday they gave rain, but I don't know, I'll have to have a look. It keeps changing every time you bleed and look. But anyway, as I say, enjoy the day folks. I'm just going to do a bit of cruising. 80.3. Unbelievable. Anyway, thank you very much, and stay safe everybody. Bye.